Hello, we are live.
Welcome in. What a beautiful hand of malachite. Oh, ladies, it is a green, fabulous day. Because look at Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's a beautiful day here in Seattle. It's sunshiny, blue skies. Still cold, but
a little bit of crisp
Nice.
coldness. I love the sun and that crisp coldness. I could live in that kind of weather all the time where people are like, no beach, sun. Like, I love the Pacific Northwest this time of the year. It's one of my faves.
mine too. So welcome in. We are SARDA. I'm Athena. I will be the host with Janyl here. Lauren, we have hand modeling, and then we have Abby as our moderator. And Michelle is in the feed, so you might see her popping up here or there, just making some comments. So happy Friday to everyone. We made it.
I know, we made it. You ladies made it through another week. You're probably going, yes, it's Friday. We get some time off. So we love spending this time because hopefully you'll get your shop on, but we just love hanging out with you.
Yes, so we'll go ahead and just dive right in. So we've got the malachite tip-to-tip bracelet here. We do have two sizes available in this. We have 2 remaining in the 6.5 and 8 remaining in a size 7. So that'll fit anywhere from a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. So be sure to check out those fit sizes that we list on each page to see what your perfect fit would be.
And I get to sit here and look at like how great those gemstones are because I source the most amazing top AAA quality gem quality for gems. I have cut for you, and I got to tell you, I have some of the best cutters in the world that really I get to work with. Some of them I have worked since the start, 35 years. Some always looking for new people, but malachite is not the easiest stone to cut. And because it
or
is
to match in these
Oh,
bracelets.
right.
I mean, you're putting 3 in this 9 stone bracelet. 9, that's crazy. But to get the patterning all consistent and then the stone setters setting it consistent, you know, it's amazing the detail that is put into each one of these pieces.
And my artisans did such a beautiful job on those 3 like translucent, and those are all 3 chrome diopside. So this bracelet has 6 chrome diopside stones in it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, if you're shopping with us, go ahead and go to sarda.com. Everything we are showing today can be found on the new arrivals page. Just a reminder, these will not stay on the new arrivals page. They will come off Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where they'll revert to the SARDA favorites page. So if you want it at the best affordable pricing that Janyl does, now is your chance to get these pieces.
Well, and also too, that first ring, that one is a gift with purchase with the 9 stone bar hinge bracelet that I designed because they're perfectly, like I said, matched. The stones, the banding. I like malachite because it has teal greens to forest greens to these really soft greens. And I love a good ombre. And I feel like banded malachite kind of is that natural ombre that occurs that, I mean, you can't pay that kind of money.
No.
You know, to get a stone to do that, right?
So as Janyl mentioned, the malachite ring that is on Lauren's pointer finger, that will be a free gift with purchase for the 9 stone adjustable bracelet that we just got done showing. So
yeah. And you can purchase it on your own too. So if you do prefer that one, yeah, you don't have to buy it together. But for me, after I'm doing all this matching and I'm looking at the different color ranges, sometimes I just really want you to have a matching piece to it, even if you're not a matchy kind of gal.
Mm-hmm. And then the ring Lauren is showing now, malachite as well. We have 19 still remaining in this one, size ranging from 6 to 12. So we've got the full range for everyone to get this ring as well. And I love the bezels that you've done on all of these rings.
So fun, right? So the one that goes with that one bracelet, it's like, and I like it because it's literally looks like a lotus lily pad, because the lotus like pods, once they're dried out, kind of have this kind of shaping to it. And so I hope, I always bring a little bit of Bali to, my collections or my stories or my names. And that is one thing. When you go to Bali, you will find so many different really cool cafes that actually are set amongst lotus lily pads. And that was one of the things that I just love the most, is that everything is so beautiful in Bali, like their environment and how they do things. So you will see, that's why I use a lot of the frangipanis. That's why I use a lot of the tree of life. Those are different patternings that you will see all over the island of Bali.
And I just want to mention, on the tip-to-tip bracelet, Janyl went crazy and brought it in at an even lower price than she normally does for new arrivals. So we do have show special on that tip-to-tip bracelet for $159.
That's like a ring price.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like
and
a ring
you've got
price.
the matching malachites in it, so it's got the patterning consistent, going the same direction with that fancy bezel.
And that is a hand twisted cable. So these are like your really beautiful, like hand, and we literally thin that wire out by hand. And then we've taken that really great size cable and we've literally twisted it. So it's silver wire that literally is twisted and made into this beautiful strong cable. Love it.
Amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, one thing I did, because I love the Indonesian coral, I love all the different colors that I bring in for you, but if you have any of my green coral collections, this malachite will match along with it. But I really thought I'm going to bring a ring in because I really think it's so pretty with the malachite, and you get that more of that teal color from the malachite with this. So you ladies that don't like a matchy match piece, I did bring this additional ring in if you want to go with the coral instead of the malachite.
Yeah, and it'll match perfectly because it still has that twisted cable design on the ring shank there, which I just love that design.
And yeah, so you're going to get that around the bezel, inside the ring, down the ring shank, everywhere.
And again, we did bring that in at a special show price, $79 for that Indonesian green coral ring.
Oh, I love that. And it's kind of cool. Like Lauren just slipped on the little chrome dopside ring. But this week you saw in all those capsule collections, I bought that super rare chrome apatite, but I accented it with chrome dopside. So I kind of love that this is going to play into the new capsule collections that I brought in. Very, very limited for you. But don't forget, there is going to be one other bracelet coming in about 2 weeks in that chrome apatite.
Oh, yes. Yes. So we do have this chrome diopside ring. Again, show special. Janyl, $59 for this ring.
Isn't that crazy for it?
That
like
is crazy.
This is a precious gem, not a semi-precious. But you know what? Semi-precious are very precious now too.
Yes.
Like all the material, because semi-precious they used to refer to peridot, amethyst, citrine. Well, no, anymore. It's like rare, precious, limited, precious. Yeah, they might be considered precious, semi-precious, but no, they're very precious.
Very precious. Love that. The cross. I need to get a new cross.
I know. Well, and you know what? The chrome dopside really, yeah, absolutely love it. You've got really beautiful, juicy 6x4 ovals, and then a really beautiful 5mm in the middle. I did an enhancer bail on this, so it is a magnet. I like the size of it because maybe you have your favorite bead strands. And look at that gallery, how perfect that back gallery is.
Yes, with all the Janyl Adairs. So on this pendant, we do have more stock in it. We have 26 pieces. So if you missed out on some of the other all-stone cross pendants we had earlier this week, this one is still available.
Well, I did as many as I could because I had to match 5 of those chrome dopsides together. So literally I did them until I couldn't match it anymore.
Yeah, this one is also on a show special. Again, these prices will end next Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. So this is on sale for $179 for that chrome diopside pendant.
And I remember too, this chrome dopside, I've been sitting on this for a long time. I've had this for probably about 30 years. So imagine that's when chrome, didn't really even know what it was at the time, kind of stuck it in my safe. If I actually would have paid today's prices on this cross would have been like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars more. Because of course the carat price we pay for chrome today, as opposed to what I paid back then, huge difference. It's like a 1 number as opposed to like 2 very high numbers per carat now.
Yes. So we also have the blue Indonesian coral ring here. 7 of these remaining between sizes 7 and 12. So that is still available for low $108 for the blue.
Yeah, very affordable, but most of all, super comfortable.
And these are hard for us to do, getting the colors consistent with what you're asking for.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no. The coral, yeah, when we get the stones cut in the coral, at the factory, there's so many that we don't use, you know, and you think about that, it's natural. So there's going to have little pits and little holes because it's coral. But we don't use that part of it.
We don't use that, no.
I have the same super high standards, even though it's Indonesian stone, or even if it has these kind of, you know, details, it's natural that runs that way in the gemstone.
Yes. So here we have the Swiss Blue Topaz. So this is a stack set of 2. So you will get the Swiss Blue Topaz ring and that all silver stack band with it. $108. We have 13 still remaining, ranging from sizes 7 to 12. So that is still available.
See, like when Lauren put that on, I was just like, yeah. Just how fashionable Lauren is and kind of like stylish. I was like, that is a great ring for people your age and people my age. Yeah, because, you know, of course, you know, more is better. So there's like 2 little rings that I included with that. But that was a brand new ring I designed for you. I love it.
The stack band.
Oh my gosh, it turned out so good. So just that little band by itself. My goal was to make it even smoother, you know, because sometimes the Janyl Adair, the detail on it, it's, you know, literally you can run your finger over it. It's soft, but it has texture. This one, it is just like a perfect little peanut, like smooth peanut.
No, they did an amazing job with that.
Turned out so good.
And I love the high polish in it. I'm loving the high polish.
But yeah, that little, and that's a little checkerboard too. That Swiss Blue Topaz is a little checkerboard.
Yes.
And Westie settings, we love those. Thank you, Lauren. We're going into those really earthy, yummy, delicious, like rust, orange, like, oh, my color of the year that I love designing with.
So yeah, this is the petrified coral, peach sunstone, peach moonstone, and the champagne moonstone, all in this 7-stone bracelet.
Very cool. So this is actually the Indonesian coral. It is completely natural, the color. Look at the burst and how it is. Like, so really cool that this was in the ground and somehow the different colors that kind of melted into the coral. Probably my favorite that I find, they have a black and white that sometimes that I can find that I think is so beautiful, but I thought this was gorgeous with these mustards and these rust colors. But again, completely not dyed. That is literally the color of the fossilized Indonesian coral.
And then we've got the peach sunstone and the peach moonstone. But look at the glitter and everything in that stone.
Yeah, no, it was all about the sunstones and the moonstones. I hope this year you really enjoyed, because I did. It's literally over decades of my collecting these kind of stones and then getting them cut, then literally trying to find that color palette, and then starting to create some designs and some collections for you this year. So I know it seems like so easy because I've come out with so many different hues of this, but most of these collections, I've not been able to do more than 25. I think one collection I was able to do 30 bracelets, but they're all very limited and all one-of-a-kind stone, like, because they're natural gemstones.
Exactly, yep. And then you've got that fancy bezel again on that main stone. We do have 19 pieces of this bracelet remaining.
Now, usually why I don't use this type of Indonesian coral too, that it's so different in the consistency of the color and stuff. Like, it's not meant to actually do more than like one piece, right?
Right,
of
yeah.
it. So trying to actually, if we mined something and we were cutting the stones, literally you would not go, oh, this is all coming from one area that you mined. It could look like 50 different locations you got this rough from to cut these stones. So for me to be able to actually make the few bracelets, with the color coordinating pendants, kind of a little bit of a miracle here.
It was a lot of work matching.
It was
Yes.
collecting a lot of stones over the year to find enough mustard and this kind of rusty natural color.
So we do have 8 remaining in that pendant. It does have that incorporated enhancer bail, so that is all one piece, so there's no movement between the stones. So I do love that piece as well.
I know sometimes it's like anymore, like a lot of times gemstones, people use like faux gemstones, so not real, or they'll even, I gotta be honest, like when you see lab created, it's almost like a natural gemstone. You get a big variation in color. Probably the only way you're going to get consistent colors is if you get a CZ. Basically, a CZ is glass that they're able to replicate.
Yeah, so here we have the peach sunstone ring. Again, look at the glitter and sparkle within that stone. The pop, it's just gorgeous. So we have 19 of these remaining. This is on a show special for $99. So the prices will change come Tuesday.
This and the pendant, I kept telling everybody, ladies, like, I think they're one of the most special collections that I've done in this sunstone. Now, every time I design a new collection, I'm going to tell you with the color shading of this one, it was almost like there was it was like an orange sunstone, but like yellow was infused in the middle of it. So this one literally to me was an ombre of kind of almost, it was orange, but with, as you move it, almost this bright yellow that ran through it. And so, again, each and every collection I do, those will match in consistency through that collection. Exactly, right?
Yes.
Because I've literally graded the stone by color, by clarity, and by quality.
Yeah. So here we have the pendant. 15 of these still remaining. Show special, $99 to take this home. Just a reminder, we do have free shipping for all U.S. orders. That ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. So if we want free shipping, close your carts this evening.
Okay. Well, and I know we did that because we were doing a lot of the capsule collections where sometimes people get one, like, close your cart before somebody else grabs it. Now, we have been having meetings because I know you ladies asked the other night a bit about, wait a minute, what's going to happen? And Joanna and Linda, I did read because we love you. And I knew, like, remember how I was saying, I know the ladies are getting upset. They might not say anything because they love us so much and we love them, but it's hard when you see something, you know you want something, and when you go to try to get it and it sells out. So anyway, we're going to come up, and you know what's so funny? Michelle said, well, we'll ask AI. What happens? What can we do to like fix this? Isn't that funny? Because AI like is created to help. Anyway, I said, well, I want to hear about that Monday in our meeting. What did AI have to say? And then what did Michelle actually have to say?
Exactly.
But ladies, if you have any suggestions for us, because I know it might have been a frustrating week. You did want to get a few things, and you know, because everything was so limited, how can we do that? And like I said, could we do a lottery system where, like, okay, we have numbers and X amount of people, then you're able to, you know, I don't know. But I would have to run it past Genevieve too, because we have to stay in business. Yeah. So it has to make sense that we can.
But the capsules are going to be an ongoing thing.
Yes, it is.
So you may not get your piece that week, but your other piece is still coming. Like, you're going to get.
But they didn't like that story. They understood that story and they liked the idea of it, but they didn't like it when they didn't get their piece. Yeah. So, and I said, I know, because it's like, oh, the piece I'm supposed to have, it will come to me. Like, and then I'll be able to get it. So it was a little salty story for some people. Oh. Okay. And I get that, because it's like, Mama wants what Mama wants.
Yeah. So the ring that Lauren is showing on her middle finger, that is our Autumn's Sun Mystic Topaz ring. Show special today, well, actually through Tuesday, $79 for that. We do have 8 remaining in sizes 8, 9, and 11.
You know, the Autumn Sun, this one is like fiery sun. Like, because some of the Autumn Sun did have kind of an amber tone to it, but this was definitely, it definitely reminds me a lot of our Madeiras. right?
Yeah, it does.
Like, yeah, the fire within the stone like that. But yeah, mystics, remember, all your mystics now are, like, I always said they were collectible. Keep your paperwork so that
Yeah.
you can see the names of the different ones you've had. But 100% now, like, keep every single one that has the mystics, because you literally are a part of history, but also to these stones. Like, I mean, I did stones that nobody ever had access to. Like, literally, they would only be in my collection. So anyway, I'm kind of excited for you ladies. I'm glad I'm your personal shopper and I see and know what's going to be so rare down the road.
Right.
Because, well, even silver, you know, I've always wanted to put a lot of silver into my pieces because it shows quality, but also too, why would I save more money and charge more? Like, I want you to be happy. I want you to love your pieces. But look at that trend. Silver now is gold, basically.
Right. Yeah. So the silver band that Lauren was showing, $60 for that ring. We only have 4 remaining, sizes 6, 7, 10, and 11. So
It is such a cute ring.
it
No
is
wonder.
very cute.
This was a new debut. There's only 4 left. Okay. Yeah,
And I think
there's
that's
some
a
basics
full
in the
eternity
silver.
style
It is.
band.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's like
That's-
full.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do this little basket weave kind of like edging to it. So
Oh yeah, that's super cute.
I've got all these new ones we're doing. We've left no room for reorder. You know why? Because literally I left a little space, like open to buy, you would call it. Oh, we'll do some reorders this year finally. Well, those reorder slots are gone.
The reorders will be very limited this year.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard.
So here we have the Lotus Blossom ring. This ring, we do have 16 available between sizes 6 and 12. Show special, $89 for this ring.
The Lotus Blossom, what would the color be closest to? Because I feel like I have people out there, I can hear them. It is going to be like the Pink Vapor, the British Tea Rose. It's going to be in that color of pink because there are many different colors of pinks, okay? But those are the closest color. If you're looking to wear this next to maybe something you already have, or the original Lotus Blossom color too.
Yeah. So then we also have the Lotus Blossom in that LinkedIn Unity interchangeable piece. So this is the component piece for that. We have 17 of these available for $99.
Okay, so you're getting just the necklace piece. So you can see Lauren's attached it to the actual necklace. That is the safety pin necklace, okay? So you're only getting that bottom piece of that, okay? So you're gonna find that you can go to and shop by interchangeables, and that's the piece that you're gonna get is just that bottom with the gemstone, and it attaches to our safety pin LinkedIn Unity necklace.
Yes. And we do have the LinkedIn Unity necklace also on this show and on the new arrivals page, I believe. So you'll be able to find that there.
Is there one size or
We
more
actually
than?
have 2 sizes
we did 2
available
sizes.
in that
Okay.
necklace. So we have an 18-inch with a 2-inch extender. We also have the 20-inch with this 2-inch extender. And those are both $236 for the necklace
Okay.
piece.
So we did 2-inch extenders on that. Is that is that with the lobster?
It is a lobster claw, yeah.
I mean oh yes, it's on those kind of rings. Yes, I always did like 2 inches on those. Very cool.
Yes, and so the necklace will come with a all silver component piece that you can connect your enhancer bills onto.
Yeah, just
for the necklace piece.
just like that. But if you go to the website, you can see Annika. She actually took the necklace. There's a picture of her just with this 2 safety pins together. That's my favorite way to wear this necklace. I love the 2 safety pins together. It's very cool, very edgy.
Yeah, and it's very easy to put on. We do have a video on our website. You'll just twist those little beads there to open it up, where you can slide on your interchangeable pieces or connect it to the other safety pin, as Janyl was mentioning.
And that's a 16-inch necklace, I think, if you just go to the 2 safety pins,
yeah.
it's just a 16-inch, which I love.
Yeah. And with the necklace, you're able to use the bracelet component pieces too if you want more of that choker style, not the dangle style. So you can mix and match the bracelet and the necklace component on the necklace itself.
Very cool. Now here is the bracelet piece. And of course, I always do things in matching sets. But it's almost kind of last call. We went over the quantities in this. So the bracelet itself, just the all silver piece, we have less than, well, we have about 2 dozen
left. So we do have a special. If you do buy the all silver bracelet piece, we have 3 components on our website that we will gift you for free. So you can get the lotus blossom here. So that's a $75 value for free if you buy the all silver piece. We also have a Northern Lights
oh, I love that one.
piece. Yeah, it's got that swirl pattern in the stone. That's a $107 value that you would be gifted for free with the purchase of that bracelet. We also have a lavender moon.
Oh, the lavender
also
moon.
available.
Okay. So a pink, a really pretty purpley. Oh, I love lavender moon quartz because it's like a rose quartz. Like you're talking the height top of the quartzes, like probably for really desirability as far as and really hard. Because every time I use lavender moon quartz or rose quartz, I get that really cool, like almost angel, like mist on the inside of the stone. So it looks very pretty.
Yeah, so the bracelet does come in 3 sizes. Again, with the bracelet, if you don't want a stone piece in it, you just want to wear it as an all silver piece, you can connect the 2 safety pins together and wear it as just an all silver bracelet.
Yeah, that's really cool too.
Yep.
Kind of for my edgy ladies, I always have to create something that's a little edgy, wearable. Like, I love to have things have dual purpose. Yeah. Love that part.
And I did get those pieces. I own the safety pin bracelet and necklace. Love them both. Here we have the aquamarine in the interchangeable necklace component. We do have 26 still remaining of this.
Oh yeah, those I did a lot of, and that was they're gonna sit there because I told you how hard it was for me to get these marquee stones cut. So I'm like, oh, we're doing interchangeable. So I have the bracelet. I have a ring that actually is in this. Go down my SARDA favorites. It is starting to get limited though. So there will be something to match.
Yeah. So those, like I said, 26 remaining at $145 for those.
Yeah, beautiful piece. And all of my aquamarine, anytime I have aquamarine, will always have this beautiful like cat's eye chatoyant like roll to it. So as you move it, it's like the stone is coming to life on the inside. Like, yeah, the aquamarine, it's not very easy to be able to get like aquamarine or the kunzites to have that kind of property to it. But I literally collect, that's my life, is to collect material like that so I can cut stones like this and put them into these handcrafted pieces for you.
Yeah, and I did have a question, and I don't know what's it's in reference to, but you might know, Janyl. So it says, how would this compare with the unusual quirks?
Okay, so unusual quirks still has this pink tone to it, but the unusual quirks also has a little bit of that almost like pink cashmere, kind of almost this other tonage to it, where I would say that would go into the kind of peachy realm, if that makes sense. So it's pink, but with a little bit of that peachy undertone is unusual quirks. So yes, all of those can blend together though, because I did unusual quirks, lotus blossom, sonic pink, and one of the other. I kind of did that series, and they all look real great together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we have the black spinel bracelet. 2 sizes available in this, ranging from fit sizes 5.5, 2 and 8, 15 or 14 available in each size. Again, this is on a show special for $119 for the black spinel.
Cool. Now Tracy was asking if we might get a magnet enhancer for our older Bali bills. Now, didn't we bring those magnet enhancer pieces in?
We did bring some in, and I believe we've sold out on all of those.
Now, Tracy, I wonder if that was, maybe we weren't clear on what that was, because any of your bales you wanted to change out, we actually brought those in, and they sat there for a while. where you could actually get rid of your old bail and have your jeweler
Put on
change
an
it out
enhancer
for
bail.
the enhancer bail. So we were not planning on doing those again. Because we kind of brought them in and they stayed there. Like sometimes like the magnet enhancer magnets, and boom, they go like that. So then, we bring them back because they sold out. Those didn't. So we had not slotted those because it didn't sell out immediately to bring back. Yeah.
So, I love this ring.
Let us know any other way we can help you though.
Yeah, the black spinel ring here, we only have 6 remaining in this, sizes 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Show special, $79. I love how you brought that swirl in on the ring shank.
Well, and this I did in the carnelian and the black spinel, but this one I did as a purchase with purchase. I love this. I really thought this was such a cool ring. Like, absolutely could be a unisex, his or her ring.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, I love this actual style, and it's just so comfortable on because and how it's squared up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great little style. And did you already tonight? I was saying we're showing the black spinel bracelet. If you have any gifts or anything, like any birthdays or anything coming in, I have to tell you this little bracelet that I did, ladies, I can't bring a silver bracelet like this in for 119 anymore. Yeah. Like, not even close. So this bracelet I did a while back, and we've been kind of sitting on it, waiting for something else to come in with it. This is probably going to be the best value I will ever have for a long, long time, just due to the cost of silver, but also the chain. This is that really elite luxury, like ovaled, hand-woven chain. So it's like the top of the chain category. It's also end caps, bar hinge. Everything about it has all those like upgraded things that I do to my pieces. Mm-hmm. Now, does that have the new or the? I did a little mini lobster. No, yeah, this is that medium small lobster. Yeah. I'd say this is the medium, but I did even more of a baby lobster.
We do have a baby lobster coming soon. But Terry Edge has this bracelet, and it's gorgeous, she says. It's so comfortable. So
Terry, see, like this is this is when I get my mom, my brother. Well, but it's very much a his or her piece too. But with the microfaceting on the black spinel, that's a pretty large piece. That is a huge 8x10 oval there too. But it's not too big, it's not too small. It's just that great like size of a bracelet. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even do a silver bracelet like in this style for even close to this price now. Right. That's why I was like, this was one of those things where it was like kind of that specialty, or other people would say an opportunity buy, you know. But don't overlook this one.
Yeah, I love the look because it gives that kind of structured bangle look on top, but it's got the adjustability and comfort of your snake chain.
I know.
Within it.
People love the bracelet. This kind of, because it is so comfortable, right?
Yes.
Ooh, and you have my luxury Janyl Adair. Like, I love this ring. It's like a signet ring. Ding. Yes. Love this ring.
So we do have this ring in the Janyl Adair. We have 17 available in this for $132 for the all silver ring. You've got the Janyl Adair there on the ring shank. You've got it in the gallery. It's just a great ring. And the layers to it. It's just amazing how you did that.
I love stack and layer. Like, it really shows like how well and how beautiful my artisans just like craft these pieces. But when we showed the inside of that, I'm still always amazed. Like that is all like empty, hollow space. My artisans take and literally mold and solder in every little part of these galleries. It doesn't come as one piece. And I look at the curvature and the smoothness and like, truly, like the workmanship that goes into every piece like this. That's why you get these rings and you forget you're wearing them. Like, my artisans literally create these like hard silver. They're like butter rings on. This is so comfortable.
All right. The ring we have here on Lauren's pointer finger is the rare Argentinian crocite. We have 8 rhodochrosite. We have 8 of these available remaining.
Okay, not many, but ladies, if you're like that gem person, but really rare. And Athena was so funny. She's like, what makes this so rare? Well, rhodochrosite, first of all, is usually, you don't see through rhodochrosite. It's very, very little, small bits of the material that you will actually be able to find this translucent, which means you can see through, right? But the glow that comes to this, that makes it even more rare. So if you can get something that's translucent, but to get this honey glow that comes from the inside of the stone, even more so. So I love it. This is in our luxury of Bali, meaning like luxury of Bali, usually, I mean, almost everything we're doing anymore is a one and done because like, the stone industry and just my level of taste for the gemstones for you ladies, like, to be honest, I only want to put rare and unusual and collectible stones on you, but these are like way past that realm, if that makes any sense. Because almost everything you get from me is kind of in that category anymore. But yeah, this is another league of its own, I guess I would say.
Yeah. So we do have just these 2 rings available in that rare rhodochrosite, both on a show special for $129.
Yeah, and no bracelet because I couldn't take and put enough of these in a bracelet to make it and really match them just like perfectly. It would not make as much of a statement as just one really beautiful stone and then doing the most pretty band or bezeling around that stone to really highlight, how, collectible and how beautiful this gemstone truly is.
Yeah. And then I did have Hawkel here pop into the feed. So Tracy and Connie, if you're looking for that magnet enhancer bail, we do have some available on our website. So be sure to check for the magnet enhancer bail. We do have some of those components available. If you are looking,
Okay.
They are still there. So if you're looking to swap out some of your older bails, we do still have some remaining on our website.
So you take this and literally take it to your jeweler and they would take your old bail and
swap it out for the new one.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You know why I'm so excited about showing these again? Because you can't see how special these pearls and the multitude of colors that is coming through on this rose gold. Like it truly is almost this metallic-y rose gold. The colors, the pinks, the mauves, the like peaches. Like that's what's so. I think somebody asked the other night when we showed what color is this, pink or is it peach? And I'm like, it's all the above.
It's all of them.
Like these are super special. These literally when I found these, ladies, the Australian Mabe pearl. I'm sorry, most people can't afford those. This pearl was doing the colors that are in that, and this was probably one of the most exciting finds that I found. However, when we got the pearls home and we started looking, I like them all to be perfect. Mabes tend to have little because as the nacre is building up, there's reasons why it's building up because there's an irritation. So it's going to coat whatever irritation. Mm-hmm. Well, those little blips or whatever, it's part of how a pearl gets created. I try to find it almost perfect. Where it just kept...
You do find the most perfect pearls.
So I did not use anything that has like the little bumps on it because I wanted something that looked like you were getting an Australian pearl with like nothing, on it. But ladies, and this is for all the pearls. So I have another collection, and you'll see them always tagged as Luxury Bali. All the pearls, like all of them are very, very special like this. Mm-hmm. Very special.
And they're on show special. So these prices will remain through Tuesday. So the bracelet, $299, the ring, $199.
And that is a good ring.
Beautiful ring.
I had so much fun designing this. So when you look at the picture, you're like, yeah, okay. But thank you, Lauren, because you're literally showing this differently because it is quite a ring. It is almost like it's quite the structure. It's quite the architecture on this ring.
Yes.
It's like this would not normally make sense how I designed it, but ladies, it fits. It's pretty stunning. It's pretty stunning.
Yeah, so I do have a comment from Ashley Megby Bishkoff.
Ashley! Oh my
the
gosh.
rose gold mabe necklace, she just received it and it's phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, she always gets my very elite stuff. This is your mabe girl. Ashley, this is so you.
And she's
Yes.
asking if we're going to have matching earrings in the future. And I'm not sure if we could match that stone.
Well, the sizes, if you even saw the different sizes of each of these pearls, they're all so different. My artisans were like, not going to let me live this one down for a while. This was very hard for them to do. I don't think I could find two to actually match or the size of them, Ashley, to actually make earrings, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so here we have the necklace. We have 11 remaining of these. You did a really good buy on this, $399 for this. So you're getting that necklace with the 4 inches of extender chain. It is a 16-inch necklace, but you've also included the pendant with it. So you're going to be able to remove the pendant and put on any one of your other pendants to wear with that necklace as well.
I love this piece because I made these beads like my little studs, however, those are big. But my little studs, I literally designed them after my little Janyl Adair studs, but look at the back. It's the tree of life. So I made this a reversible also, and it came after. So this was going to be the mabe pearl. And then I was like, and then I started getting carried away on the necklace. And I know a lot of you have said, are you going to bring just the necklace?
Yeah.
And it is going to go. I don't know where we'll put it because literally I've kind of laid out my year, but it is gorgeous.
It is
so
gorgeous.
We cannot forget this one.
And
right,
I do love
Athena?
that. I love that it's come with the mabe chain.
Yeah. Hey, well, let's just put it for holiday.
Holiday?
Slide it
Just
in
the
for
necklace?
holiday. Let's slide it in for Black Friday and then just run it for Black Friday.
All right.
Because that will give Kadek enough time because
We will get that slotted
this
in.
took a bit of time. We'll just do the necklace by itself.
Yes.
Because the mabes, we're not doing those again. And at one point we did give you the mabe because literally those were the ones, and then I totally regretted giving them away to everybody, even with that little blip on it.
Yeah.
Because I realized where the mabe pearls and that is actually a really good mabe quality. So anyway, but I'm just glad you got them home.
Yeah.
So, what do you got there, Lauren?
Lauren's doing a little bit of sneaky peeks. Michelle must have contacted you.
Oh my gosh, how did you do that? Because I was like, we didn't.
I didn't
Me
see
and
them
you
on the
don't
tree.
really. We never pull sneaky peeks.
No, we don't.
Oh my gosh, Michelle, she's like totally from home going, Lauren, go, make sure
okay.
you go grab some stuff.
Don't tell Athena. Yeah, so Janyl, why don't you go ahead and talk about
the
these?
Udilite.
Yes.
And I was kind of very, very excited about this. The patterning, the colors, they're exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. This entire collection. I actually did earrings, which I will never do again because they were so hard, Athena, with all the material.
Matching, oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So it's going to be super limited, but if you're going to get a pair of the earrings, you're super lucky. And I did them with the really, really pretty bezeling. So my artisans, that was quite a challenge.
Yeah. You keep looking at my paper. I don't have the paper.
This is going to be a year of so much for my team and my Bali family. But I'm taking off over there in February because I got to go do a yay, thank you everybody. Because it has been so hard for them working on these capsules and the different gemstones that I've been sending and stuff. But I'm excited because the silver, the price is going up. I need your pieces to be more special than ever, right? Yes.
Yeah, so we do have the Udilite. Lauren, is this a next week new arrival or is this a 2-week? You don't know. It's a later.
I feel
coming
like
soon.
Yeah, I can't remember
I can't
what
remember
it was.
what show we had it on.
I'm wondering if it is this next week because remember all we had was capsules. That's all we could get done.
I think it is next week. 'Cause
I was going to
have a photo
say
shoot
then
with
I was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh my
think
gosh,
so.
we have to move these up for everybody.
Yes.
But this is one of my favorite. It literally covers the entire top of the wrist. Then it goes bar hinge into that beautiful
it's a double snake
Sorry,
chain.
the double snake. This is a lot of silver, a lot of like luxury, all the features on this. Yeah, fabulous bracelet, fabulous.
Michelle did confirm it is coming for next week's new arrivals for the Eudialite.
So there's going to be quantity.
There will be quantity in
These
the-
are these are the pocket collections. Pocket meaning no, 100% we can't bring it back because of the gemstone, but there's quantity in pockets, right?
Yes.
And everything, a bunch of new styles. Look at this in the strawberry, because everybody loves the strawberry, but I had not done a really fancy bezel, and just like this so looks Victorian. I love my period piece movies. I feel like this would be on one of the
That would
princesses.
be on one of them.
This would be on one. Yep, not the queen because but the princess.
Well,
you know,
the
her
queen
right hand
will
girl.
wear the Eudialite.
Yeah, she'd be wearing
She'd
the
be wearing that
Eudialite.
one,
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, these are sneak peeks that will be coming released next week for new arrivals.
Yeah.
So
Love that.
Something
Love
to
that.
look forward to.
And there's not going to be a series of. I just love the strawberry quartz with the Eudialite, so I brought that standalone ring to go with it. Because if you already have any of that strawberry from me, it looks just spot on perfect with the Eudialite.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Well, everybody, thank you so much. I want you to have the most amazing weekend. Michelle will be back this next week. And Monday, we will do we'll literally show you all the new arrivals that are coming. So no worries, don't stress. We're going to have quantity in the new arrivals this next week. Okay, ladies?
Yep.
So we'll give you a breather. Then the next week after that, there's some capsules again. So, but we'll always, I try to bring you something with a little quantity.
Yep.
Okay.
And then just a reminder, if you shop our SARDA favorites page, tonight is the last night to get that additional 35% off at checkout. If you're on our last chance page, you'll get that additional 40% off at checkout. All of that ends tonight at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time, as well as the free shipping for U.S. orders.
And I think Monday, remember, we're going down because of the cost of silver. We have to start tearing down on our discounts. So we're going to go 5% minimum per week until we probably get to about, I think the most we will be able to do is about 30 off ever on a big sale now. So anyway, again, thanks for hanging out. Blessings your way, and I can't wait. I'll see you Monday.
See you Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone.